Hi everyone, it's Pamela with A Point of Balance. Today on my mind is the subject of fears. What are your fears? Do you avoid thinking about your fears? Or are your fears part of your everyday life? Have you changed your life because of the way your fears have grown? Now, I recently went to Hawaii and I thought I had gotten over a fear, but I found out I had not. And that was a fear of snorkeling. Snorkeling is probably one of the easiest things to do, right? Well, my first experience with snorkeling was in Mexico. My husband and I were in Cancun on our honeymoon, and we had rented a little boat and drove out into the ocean with about 12 other little boats. That's how they do it there. And I thought we were going snorkeling at a place where you walk in off the beach and you could stand in the water. You didn't have to go in deep if you didn't want to. Wasn't the case at all. We had to get out of our little tiny two-person boat, jump off the front, and we were in the ocean. I did not let on how scared I was, but I was petrified. But I wanted to push through it because that old Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway book I read a long time ago. And as soon as I hit the water, put my mask on, put the snorkel in my mouth, put my face in the water, I panicked. I started to cry and shake. My husband had no idea that that was going on. He turned around and was just in awe. He did not know how to help me. At the time, I was really petrified, and I'm not 100% sure why, but obviously it has something to do with a fear of not being able to breathe. I can think of stories I could probably tell that tell me why that is, and it could even be past life or however you want to look at that situations. But I made myself learn and do it. I pushed through the fear. It took me a while, but I was able to snorkel with beautiful big angelfish and had a great time. So in my mind, I had gotten over that fear. When we were in Hawaii in October, we went snorkeling. And I told her about what happened, but I was so proud to know that I was over that fear. Well, we did just as I wanted. We walked in off the beach, into the water, put my goggles on, my snorkel, and I started to feel weird, put my face in the water, and I panicked again. It was so much panic that day I couldn't get over it. And my daughter had never seen me like this. In the end, it ended up being a good lesson for both of us, and the next day I did go snorkeling. I did some work with myself, with my higher self, and just really took a look at what was going on for me. But that fear almost stopped me from having a great memory with my husband and then again with my daughter. So what are your top 3 fears? They don't have to be as big as putting a snorkel on and going in the water. And scuba diving right now, I don't think that's for me quite yet. I still have things to work out. But I would love to be able to do it. There's so much to see in our ocean and in the water. So what are your top 3 fears? Or what is a fear that you've come up against and been able to push through that has literally changed your life or enhanced your relationships? I look forward to hearing your stories, and I've got plenty more if you want to hear more of them. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.